Hi everyone, thanks for checking out another video. Today we're going to talk about Windows 7. And Windows 7 came on the market in October of 2009. And the general use of this software, like the support of this software, ended in 2015. And the extended support ended in 2020. When we go to the Wikipedia page, it shows you a little bit more. So it was released to manufacturing 22 July of 2009. General availability was in October 2020, 2009. So 11 years ago. The latest released Service Pack 1 was released in 9 February 2011, so 10 years ago. And here we go to the support status. So the mainstream support ended on January 13, 2015. So that's for most of the normal people that bought the software with a computer. It's not a very long time, but let's say you purchased it in 2009 or 2010, you only had about 5 years support of updates. That's about the same as the open source variant Linux with the LTS version, long-term support version. I'm just saying. But for a lot of companies that, they have hundreds of computers that need to be changed, and they all have to go through licenses, because they pay license fees and whatever. It's difficult to change because all the applications that their business model has to lean on need to be compatible with the new Windows version. So there's always extended support that Microsoft extends, but gonna cost you. And that one ended actually early 2020. But without further ado, let's go back to this emulator. It's an emulator of Windows 7 that I find online. It's not the best one, but it gives you an overview of how Windows 7 looked like. And Windows 7, for me, I started using it in 2010, so 1 year after its release. I used Windows 7 Pro on my new laptop, the second laptop that I had. And I always liked it. I was used to Windows Vista. Windows Vista I downloaded, I'm going to be honest with it. I think I downloaded through DC Direct Connect or through Usenet even. Not sure. Anyway, I downloaded it and I burned it, and that was okay. But with the purchase of my laptop in 2010, Windows 7 Pro, I checked the box and I got the CD. So, Microsoft, I'm all good. Anyway, I just want to show you a little overview of Windows 7. There's not really much to see in this emulator, this simulator, but that's just show you guys. So this is what it looked like. It is a much upgraded version than Windows XP when it comes to the graphics. Windows 7 is also on the same level to me as Windows XP. Before Windows 7 came Vista, which to a lot of people was a disappointment because of the lack of hardware support. At least that's what I remember. That's what it was. Windows has like a database of drivers and software that it supports. And Windows Vista was not on that level of support. Windows 7 was much more improvement also for older hardware and going towards the future. Windows 7 also has a few support packs. But I remember using Windows 7 very clearly, starting from 2010. And I run this software until 2015. I really have to think, just a second. Yeah, I think I run Windows 7 until 2016, 17-ish. I still run it. there were still updates coming out. Um, yeah, this is just a trip down memory lane. I think it is 2016, 17 ish that I used it. Um, and then I switched to Linux. I switched to Ubuntu um, because by that time Ubuntu was doing quite good. And if you just want a basic computer where you can fetch your email, you can get some work done. I'm not talking about gaming or a lot of video editing or stuff like that. Then you could get along with a Ubuntu machine. Although I did make a lot of videos on Ubuntu in the past. Now I'm just in the lucky situation that I got a MacBook. It's not my own one, it's a company device. And out of the box, it comes with iMovie. And with OBS, I record my screen. But anyway, I'm digressing. Let's go back to Windows 7. So all programs doesn't work. Notepad, Excel, Word, computer, data, D. This is just giving you an overview of what was all possible in the system. Documents, let's see what works and what doesn't. Okay, barely nothing works here. Let's see. Yes, computer, that's it. Okay, what we got running here, we got Skype running. Solve PC issues, 2 important messages. Okay, this is not much of a review, I'm sorry. But what I can tell you from my own experience of Windows 7 is that it was great software. It was great software. I used it between 2010 and I would say 2017. So I think I used it for about 7 years. 2010 I was 25. 2017 I was 32. And after that I switched to more open source stuff. Also because the internet was changing, not much piracy. The piracy really limited, and even if you get your hands on a copy of Windows 7, there would be some spyware or some malware there. So wasn't the best. But Windows 7 Pro I got with the second purchase of my laptop and I liked it a lot. I don't have as much fond memories as Windows XP because for me that was really the pinnacle of Linux. Microsoft. Sorry, guys. And Windows 7 it's a good program. It's definitely a good program. I liked it a lot. But XP was better for me in terms of memory. Windows 7, it was great. I used it a lot for a long time on many devices. But after Windows 7 was really the transition for me to go into open source, mostly Linux based. And more than 2 years ago, I purchased a computer, a gaming computer, because I'm still into video games. That's what you watch. That's why you watch this channel. And Windows 10 is also another great one. But I will review that in depth on my computer right now. That's also how I show you how I record my screen and how I record video games and what kind of hardware I'm using at the very moment. And I think what I purchased is a 2016 machine. But back to Windows 7, this is kind of a shitty simulator. I'm very sorry, but it's just an overview of how it looked like. And this might as well be Windows Vista, the same kind of layout, structure, menu. We can't go anywhere. All programs, no, nothing. Okay, now we conclude our tutorial here. I'm sorry, this is a little bit disappointing, but I just wanted to give you some insight into the storage behind this operating system from my side. And I wanted to give you a look on the graphical user interface. I hope you liked it. If not, let me know in the comments, and maybe I redo it. But for now, I hope you liked it. And look at my other reviews of Windows. I have way more fond memories of 2000 and XP. And in my early days, I used 311. I used 95 and 98. So, I'm an old dog. I went around the block a couple of times, so I have some experience when it comes to these operating systems. And yeah, I hope you like these kind of things. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one.